Hello my hearties, today I want to show you my pen / pencil spinning tops. They're a step on from the little spinners that I have been making. I've decided to make them this year. I had seen them in plastic, a similar type thing, and I thought wouldn't it be lovely if they were not plastic like a lot of things. So I've made these spinning tops that you can put pencils and pens into the middle of. So the pencil or the pen runs through the middle. They're made of ash wood. They are tested like all my toys, so they're safe. The actual spinning tops are safe for any age from 0+, but because they have pencils and pens in them, I would suggest age 3+. I've been showing them and demonstrating them at different craft fairs and different markets that I've been at, and I'm surprised at the youngness of the children who can manage to do it, because when I first made them I thought it would probably be maybe 8 years and older, but surprisingly with the technique that I've developed, and I'm showing it to the children that I'm demoing to, they can manage it. We've had a 6-year-old do it yesterday, and they were really thrilled with themselves because they weren't sure they would be able to do it. So I will demo for you now. Best place to do it is on, I've got a hardback sketchbook. So this comes in handy, I'll show you why in a minute. They do take a little bit of fiddling, so I've actually had quite a few people buying these for their fathers, which was not something I anticipated. But these are apparently, if you've got a certain kind of dad, these are a really good dad present. Anyone who's got a mind who enjoys tinkering will love these. Again, they're really good for kids because they build curiosity and experimentation. That's what they cry out for, that kind of thing. And apparently there's a certain kind of dad who just loves tinkering and fiddling about with these. And you can create endless different patterns with them. So I'll try and show you some now. It's important that you get the pen or the pencil in the right position. So on this one, there's 2 different shapes. There's this sort of more cone-shaped one that the children have sort of told me seems to be easier. And there's this more sort of rounded donut shape, I guess. This one will spin for a long time because it's heavier, it's got more mass. So when you get that one going, it will really go. But you get both of them in the set, so you can experiment a bit more. Right, let's move that one out of the way. Let's try the cone-shaped one first. So the technique that I've come up with is to get the pen in, or the pencil. I'm going to use the pen because it shows up much better for you on the paper. If you use the pencil, you get more delicate lines. It's really beautiful, but it's not so easy to see on the video. I would try and adjust it so that the pen, the end of the pen is where the end of that cone would be if it continued, if you see what I mean. If it doesn't work first time, you just keep moving the pen in and out till you get it in the right place. Then you put your fingers together, dead straight like that, and I'm going to do one hand forward and one hand back. I'm not going to do that like I'm lighting a fire. I'm just going to do one forward, one back, and then let it drop onto the paper. Knowing this, it probably won't work and I'll have to try again, but let's see if I can do it first time. Oh, not bad, not bad. So it's off, it's spinning, and because I have it on a hardback sketchbook, I can take it for a little walk around. I can tilt the book. There we go. It didn't go as long as they can do. I might just pull that back a hair's breadth so it's not sticking up quite so much. But you can see it's made itself a little route across the page. If we try again, let's see if we can get a different pattern this time. So one hand forward, one hand back, and just let go. Oh no, they didn't like that one. Let's try again. Oh, there we go. If I just let it stay still, see what happens. Okay, that one. Right, let's try the other one. with a pencil in it. Probably we'll have to fiddle the pencil in and out, but we'll see how we go. Oh, first time. Oh, it's doing good marks. I like that. Beautiful. Oh, wow. Right, let me show you. So the blue, it's done lovely flowery patterns. If you keep going, you will end up with, oh, where have I put them? Under here, yeah. You end up with a whole page of lovely patterns all over, all the little patterns that the pen's been on. We've done loads now. Different ones from different days, different colours. Very beautiful. Here's one that's green. I always have, when I'm doing the demos, I always have some child come along and add a little bit of a scribble. But that, you know, just adds to the texture, adds to the marks. It's nice to draw in a non-figurative way sometimes, just to make marks, just for fun, and just see what kind of patterns and marks you can get. The set, you can buy them separately. So you can just buy the cone, or you can just buy the donut, or you can buy the pair, and you get both the spinners, and they come in a bag, and you also get a little pack of pencils to start you off. But I think the fun comes when you try experimenting with different. Look at that spinning.
It's a good spinner.
It's great. Let's get underneath to show the hands. Oh, there we go. Oh, and it stopped. This one's still going. Still going.
Wow.
Because it's heavier, it's got more mass, so it will spin for longer. Oh, it's gone AWOL, right. You might need to adjust the pens because you dropped it. Push the pen in a little bit more. We might need a new. Oh, there you go, it's still working.
Look at that pencil.